Sizeable is a game where you manipulate the size of objects to solve puzzles, progress 3 puzzles per order, and currently 21 levels to play through for only 10 USD. It's a great game at the price point with updates to come further along. Alright, now that the TLW is out of the way. Hey all, I like going nuts. After watching a video by Aliens Rock, I decided to make an impulse buy and get Sizeable. I figured it would be cheap and it seemed fun enough from what I saw of the demo that the price would be worth it, the $10. Not to mention supporting the devs, always great. Fast forward 72 minutes, and whoops, I already completed it. Now, don't let that short playtime dissuade you from giving this a shot. The devs even have a roadmap with multiple content updates later down the line, but this game is already full of creative places to go. It has space, the jungle, city, time machine, and an air horn. Now, no place is worthy of being in a game without its integration with the game's gimmicks or systems. Let's take the middle times for example. You take a catapult and you make it big. Then you take the stone it launches, and then you toss that around the level to destroy a castle. In the desert, you use wind to advantage to blow sand away, and in the mine you move a light source around to see what you can interact with. Just about every object can be scaled to 3 sizes, big, medium, and small. Transferring between the 3 sizes may reveal something new, let it fit into a socket, or change the level entirely. When I first played, the puzzles were laid out just right where everything made sense, and if you got lost, you can look at the top right to see an image representing your objectives. I got caught up here, they are like the skull in the deep sea level. I didn't know you were supposed to lift the anchor back up for the longest time, but I was still having a great time, since the items are just so fun to toy around with. Making them change size and moving them about is oddly satisfying. Normally in other games it would be some small thing, but being able to pick up a rock and make it massive just had a charm that other games couldn't capture. Doing this while listening to the soundtrack composed to Jamal Green hits the nail on the head. All of the game's pieces are incredibly laid back and lets you just zone out and fiddle with everything on the screen. I do want to point out the golf level in particular. It's a real clever idea to use a log as a putter, not adding any mechanics, but using what was already there to make something new. The only issue I had with it, though, is that you have to manually reset it every time, or else the ball will roll off repeatedly, or just be stuck on top. Enough griping, though. Let's talk spoilers. Skip to avoid them. You got 'em? Good. In each level, there's a hidden tortoise. Some obvious, some a bit more obscure. By finding all 21 tortoises, 1 per level, you unlock the secret word, which holds 5 more levels. That's right, you don't get 21 levels and 21 tortoises, you get 26 levels and 22 tortoises! What a steal! First is the home of the 22nd Mama Tortoise, with the second level being more of a credit level than an actual level. The other 3, however, are normal levels that have been remixed to the golf mode, which is honestly a bit finicky as I said. I won't tell you how to unlock them all, but to get all the tortoises, you just find them chillin', doing their thing. Click on them and get a bit of a celebration and move on to the next level. Some I had trouble with, such as the levels Ant View or City, but for the most part, they're pretty understandable and easy to find. Alright, welcome back spoiler skippers, great to see you. Now let's quickly talk about this update. Currently in the works is the Wonders of the World update. Now, want to see some sneak peek pictures from the devs? Hope you didn't blink. They also have 4 other updates lined up with some updates along the way, with one of the lined up updates being a community decision. Now, I know I'm basically trying to sell you this game. That's because I am. It's $10 and it's a joy to play. What are you doing still watching? Go get on Steam or Ishta.io.